everyone. I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
And welcome down week 114 of MLB Wednesday's MLB Show 20 here on the channel. Sorry about the last 2 days. It's just, I mentioned this on Twitter. My sleep schedule's been all over the fucking place. It's on me. It's just, I can't with these freaking days. I don't need. I need to be playing these games. But I forget. But my brain off feeling all like, because it's frustrated. But just what ended up happening yesterday, just Monday, and a lot of stuff ended up getting behind and stuff, and ended up by the time get casting is not getting able to play along, so I didn't really feel like playing it, giving it a 0, very short cast, so I was like, you know what, we'll just start this
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
On Friday, and then yesterday, I didn't get much sleep, and I was like, okay, what the fuck are you doing with that fucking, what are you doing? You don't make the last out of home, you idiot. Oh my god.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Richard.
And I didn't get much sleep. I got like
kicks and deals.
On
the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1.
Alright, you
on
got
to
the ground.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
I went to team game. The fucking
Into
meeting.
the box now, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air.
That didn't stop there. Went out.
Ona will get
Don't
there.
put the
He
fucking
puts
team
it
in.
away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. In now, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
And by the time I got...
He certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to
It
straightaway.
continues to go out. There's 2 home runs you stole from me because you wouldn't let them go out. 2 home runs stolen.
Richard Big Daddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Stolen.
The pitch. Hit hard to short.
Oh my god. Stop. This game is not an extra innings because I fucking hit 2 home runs, which fucking gave us fucking more than fucking 2 runs.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field.
You're doing it again! That is a fucking at the third home run in this fucking game! You can't put up invisible walls to block! I'm fucking over it. Cheating. They did not win. They lost from fucking before. They never went to extra innings because my guy fucking hit the home runs and they didn't fucking score more than us. If you fucking had fucking let the ball travel like you was hit and you stop it like it's a fucking invisible wall. It's just bullshit. be playing in that game. There's no reason I'm not playing in that game. Oh, the other guy fucking put me at the H. The other guy, even if you want to make that market, which you don't have any evidence. Or you don't have any evidence for. By the way, which again is horseshit. My guy's bat, my guy's offense, my guy's everything is enough. It should fucking be better. His offense, my guy's everything else is better enough. That should be fucking good. That guy should not even be thought to fucking play anywhere near this much. Good game. Nope. Because fucking Healy are not gonna get. They're not gonna want to win. You just don't get to prosper. Nope. I didn't mean to, but fuck it, we got. I mean, that's not going to. For some reason, wasn't doing it right away, and then freaking. Ended up doing it 2 days. Look at freaking. Fuck it. What the fucked up part is, again, it's. Again. I don't know why. I don't understand this. I can't comprehend this part. I'm trying to understand. Why is this program where they don't pitch it with guys with the film? Like if you get your day off, ain't no baseball games, then okay. There's a chance to put the guy up an extra in game or even tie game at the top of the night or bottom of the night. Why would you? Well, why would you?
Gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA.
You have the guy pitch it in the situation. What kind of programming is this? A 607?
He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
That was from an older MLB shows. Like,
looking up is the center fielder.
There was more like it's like they would let you pitch hit in the situation. Like at least
if I was the manager,
not playing. All of a sudden last year it just stopped happening. It's
now
like,
to the plate, Richard.
This
Big Daddy
makes
will try
no
to get
sense.
it on here to begin the 4th.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Big Daddy.
Why would you change that? That doesn't make
First
any sense.
pitch on its way. High in the air out
Come
to center
on,
field.
those both of them have been gone out. You fucking meaning. You're popped
And
up.
get there in
You're
plenty
not
of time to
fooling
put this one
anyone,
away,
game.
and that in. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to... Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up.
Are you fucking? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It shouldn't have. We fucking won. My fucking over should have been enough. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And that's what should have been over. So it should not have even needed the fucking extra inning. Should have been 5-0 the final score. Just based on the fact that those two should have been fucking home runs. Which again, solo shot and the other was a 2-run shot. So that should have been 5. Just bullshit, man. So much bullshit. And another fucking day off that doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Again. The guy fucking bagged maybe 220. If he's lucky.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... Clark Schmidt is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of...
Oh, wow. What a
Oh,
start.
fucking
It's
shit.
got him. Oh, and that looked
Hey,
destined
it's
to be
at
an
his
RBI,
fucking
but
elbow.
a real stab put an end to that thought. 3 thumbs up.
When he dies.
Next for New York.
So when a
Richard
ball is when
Big
he's supposed to
Daddy.
work
He
in
got
his
on
glove
top
or
of one
somewhere.
and was
There's
a
fucking
grounded
glove, you
victim
fucking
last
piece
time.
of shit.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Lays himself
God,
out and
stop
makes a
with the fucking
spectacular
cheating!
Ready once again, Richard Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, first pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, base hit to right.
Fucking
Giancarlo Stanton will
piece
get a
of
chance
shit.
in the inning following the base
Oh
hit.
my God, he's fucking good.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games.
Stop.
But they got the monkey off their back here with the win.
Stop. Just fucking stop. Just fucking stop. Fucking stop. Fucking stop. Fucking stop.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. Daldy is right
You're
there as he'll put it away
smoking
without much
crack
for the
if you
second out.
think I believe that lie.
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast...
Leading off the inning, Richard Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering...
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Second home run of the game right there. He is...
So striding forward now, Richard Big Daddy comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled.
Go to fucking hell, game. Go to fucking hell. This shit. Okay, this is again. Oh. Again, Bob got outside the game, but we're not gonna pitch. Don't be pitching the fucking like a fucking idiot. Like they had the manager pitch it back like a fucking adult, brain dead. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, what's Twitter? I didn't get to see what was in my cars. stupid. Able to sell it, man. That's dumb. Anyway, let's see which one, if you get this shit. So it's crazy. I said, nope, no. And get burn that back. Everything with buy the packs is a good, like the extra stuff needed, equipment and stuff for my guy. That's the only reason. There we go. Wait, where was it? Where's the tower? Can get that better. Almost at max. I know it's the last day, April already. I do want to mention this because we've been doing the afternoon. They'll seem to be about to come in a few weeks on Wednesdays.
The manager confronts his club about
Because
an unacceptable
comic books
team statistic.
they're coming back in a few weeks. They announced yesterday, May 20th, so.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
So sadly, these afternoon Wednesday casts are not gonna be.
Michael Fulmer will be on the
Not
mound
gonna
for the
be
series opener.
for too much
What do you
longer.
have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder.
Should
On the
not be
warning
catching
track,
that ball.
he
That should
makes
be in
the
a fucking
catch.
little band.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box now, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
I wasn't know what that was, and you fucking been let go. That was bullshit.
Everyone just stands
Bullshit.
there and watches it fly. Solo shot to right center, number 22 on the year, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Richard Big Daddy, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
I'm Italian. Oh, should just give us a lead, man.
Just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made.
3. You're out. He's out. 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 He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Full force. Take your base.
So striding in, Richard Big Daddy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The relay throw.
Bullshit!
Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first.
That was my fault
and
because
he's
the
nailed
fucking
for the
runner decided
second
not
out.
to go
Big
fucking
mistake.
third. They should have.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he
He had
blasted
no
a couple of
business
balls
stopping
over
a
the
second.
wall in this
None.
one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
It was like, oh fuck you, we're gonna fuck you. And that's a fucking a teammate fucking deciding, no, we're gonna go to business office. Fuck you, we're gonna fuck you over.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition
Yeah,
of
that
Baseball
was the
on
guy
Show.
going fuck
Tonight,
you. There's no question.
Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Stepping in, Richard Big Daddy, and pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And the streak will continue as he creeps even. At the plate, Richard Big Daddy, twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat.
Right,
Lined
2-2
hard
or
toward
2-0.
right center. And this is going to wind up as
Really
extra
be
bases.
twos
He's
all
out
over
to
the
play
place.
one for sure and maybe a second.
Nope,
He's in
smart.
at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Come on.
Oh, and he
Wasn't
can't
early.
come up with it.
Straight up,
A
you
quick
fucking
out
liar.
number 1. Digging in, Richard Big Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line
Come
drive to
on.
center field.
Not squared up.
Swaggerty is
Stop
right
with
there,
the
1
fucking
down.
smoke in the crack.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Not hitting on
But
the
he knocks it
ground.
down.
It's going into the
Will not
stands.
be in time
It's
at
going
first.
into
A
the
good effort that
stands.
time, but not enough to prevent them from.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there
God,
against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right
fucking
now.
stop
And
with
they're
the
making it
fucking
look awfully
bullshit.
easy, too.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So coming to the plate, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pause, now the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken.
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone. two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home.
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swung on and crushed.
There it goes, baby, there it goes. Now the one bites the dust. Now the one bites the dust.
Richard Big Daddy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he'll go making his way to the plate, Richard Big Daddy, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
Really bad pitching, too.
And crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch. Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you.
Because that really makes sense. So, guys, farmers get a day off. And of course, they lose. Just gotta show you how stupid that was.
We are under the lights as the Alec Bettinger will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander waits on it.
Game. That was a lot farther out than
here
that
comes
shit.
the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter.
Drunk dugout glitch.
Stepping into the box, Richard Big Daddy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. And that'll put him at an even. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes to Shields at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
What are you
So
smoking,
here's the cleanup
cracking?
hitter, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in
Why?
his last at bat.
Let the ball go out
Matty,
like it's
almost
being
went deep his last AB. Certainly
Stop
just
being
missed
caught.
it. With this guy's
It's not
big
being
power,
caught unless
he's
he's
feeling
caught
pretty
the
good
wall.
at the
Let's
dish.
just
Look
fucking
for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the
Stop.
yard this AB.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over
Oh my
350.
God! Stop!
Fielder is under it to make
You
the catch,
fucking
and the inning is
took
over.
3
So the
runs.
Yanks go 1-2.
Only 3 runs away from my guy.
A
Stole
9-2
him.
finish
Stole
at
him
the
from
end
my
of this
guy.
contest. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the light. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBI.
So striding forward now, Richard Big Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of
Hit the
today's
pitcher
players
whiplash
talk about rhythm and
went out so quickly.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Richard Big Daddy, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than
That's
second.
why
as
he
there
had to
are
stop
2 aboard now.
midway, because way being hit, that ball hits the guy, goes by, and he still hits it. That guy's out.
Early stages of this ball game. There were fans
Consider
finding their
interference.
seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start in
So you guys stop there.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
8-6, the final score tonight.
First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6.
Afternoon baseball here. So stepping in, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left.
Get out.
Gone!
Wasn't a bomb, but just
Well,
got
Dero,
out
They say
enough.
records are made to be broken.
Stepping into the box.
All that counts,
Richard
right?
Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, how far you hit, it's where you hit it.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Grand salami, baby.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a
He
beat on
wasn't
it, and he
even
gave it a
close
great
to
effort.
getting
He
it.
couldn't quite bring it back.
Look, let me just say his guts being long out. That ball was out by the
This is
time
a
he got
close
to the
one so
wall.
far, but really go back to that last
I mean, if
at-bat,
he
that
maybe
grand
got
slam
there
he hit
quicker, that
really
ball,
kept
he
him
was
in
good.
this game.
It may have been all. He had a chance, but the ball is already over, and then he jumps for it. He jumps so late for the ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's
You
a
get
base
there
hit
in
into
time
center
to try to
field.
catch that ball.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richard Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like
Richard Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is why pitching is so difficult.
Check
You're
my
cruising
swing
along
and
to give
it's
up a hit.
top my
Now
swing.
you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs
I know,
in
those
one
were
game.
bombs.
We heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The longest one was the first one.
12-7 the final score in this ball game. The New York Yankees posted 15 total hits in the ball game.
11
Steven
RBIs.
Matz.
I know some teams don't score 11 runs in a week. That's kind of like, yeah. I just want just like, yeah. It's the truth. Sorry. Really making anyone feel bad. That's true.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Frankie Montas will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Digging in, Richard Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Come on, big guys, stay hot up there. Stay hot, baby.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just...
It's kind of funny when they talk like it's still like a 56.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Richard Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Richard Big Daddy.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. The baseball's game. Stepping up now, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has.
And he turns this one around high and deep to
Oh,
center
God.
field.
Tells me the runs are
This
still
one is
coming.
gone, a home
Unless the
run.
draft, that's all I say. It's how you always can tell. Easy way to tell. If
Well, that
it's
was
2
this
outs,
lineup's third
you're not
homer of
going to
the
be able to
game.
tell.
Dan, they're
It's
absolutely
less than
not.
2 outs. That's
Richard Big Daddy will stand in
Sometimes
again
it's
as we
just-
flash you
sometimes they
back to the
stop,
middle innings here.
it's-
This was a big blow, a
you can go
two-run
out still,
home run
so
that really got his guys
not
going.
easy, but if
And a reach to
there's
his
2
backhand
outs,
side at
unless
second,
there's 2
but
outs,
this
then-
finds a way by.
or they're gone. It's gone.
Boy, talk about
He gets
having
cut.
a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock.
Now batting, Richard Big Daddy. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. This is pulled into right. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Boy, and they have not.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
Our final line.
Afternoon baseball here. Now in the box, Richard Big Daddy, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is in pursuit.
Yeah, see, this is not
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Richard Big Daddy.
After
Look to get
fucking
something
3
going
days
here
of
in
fucking
this
probably
scoreless
first
ball
knock.
game.
This game is rolling
the
right
fuck?
along as we move into the middle innings with no
There's no
score.
excuse for that
You'd
shit.
think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some
But
base runners on
COVID,
to get
no,
in, but
I
that
would
hasn't
say,
been the case.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder.
As a
Outta
package that
here
should have been
to
aired
the deepest
yesterday.
part of the yard.
But it's been fucking North
Richard
for fucking
Big Daddy
for
will stride in
several
again, and you
days.
can bet
It's
he'd
like
love to do again what he did back in the 4th.
Sunday.
A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so
Now,
far.
I believe it if there wasn't a history of this shit happening in New Jersey post office.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now.
They have a case.
At the plate,
Well,
Richard
because of the fire,
Big Daddy
so
will
let's
swing it
go
from
ahead.
the left side.
They have a case.
This guy's having a pretty good week so
But
far.
there's a
in
history
one
of it
game.
happening
His
in New
last at-bat,
Jersey,
his
so
second
trust
home
me
run of
when I
the
say
game.
this.
We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's
Yeah, after two,
gone.
the post office here in New Jersey wanted the
Well,
fire.
in hockey, they'd call it a hat.
Richard
They have a
Big Daddy
history of
will
it.
stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 homes. 6-2 the final total today. New York put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
Because I have 2 of them, I'm going to sell one of them. Not my thing I did with 2 of them. Like, oh, well, you can only use one for each one. No. For each character. No, you can use both of them. I don't know if anything like... Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's good. again that these fucking days off that don't make any sense. The guy ain't playing anywhere near as well as my guy. And look at those totals. I mean, why would you play somebody else? Fucking.
We are under the.
Makes no sense.
Riding in, Richard Big Daddy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit hard on the ground
Makes
to
no
short.
sense at all.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The Shields is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard
Come on.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Richard Big Daddy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes to Shields. And
catch that ball once he's fucking a lot taller than that.
And tonight's final 7-3. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Steven Matz earns his 5th winner of the year.
For the victorious Chicago Cubs, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. John Means starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Edmund isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the run
he scored. That's all that should matter.
The early 1-0 lead. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about.
Into the box, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
There's a random pop-up, but that was actually true.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing.
I don't think he's going with
1.
fucking,
Come on, kid. See and drop.
He's stupid.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line
Come
towards
on,
center
that should be
field.
going out,
Caballero
not fucking
is there,
flying
two
out.
gone.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Digging in now, Richard Big Daddy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Richard Big Daddy.
First offering on its way. Line drive,
Come on.
right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes the
ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Can't stop with the fucking team again. Just can't stop fucking my guy. You fuck my team over, you fuck my guy over. No, I should be playing in that game. He knows it. Again, it's another. I'm not gonna even bring you up in that game, the wrong game. But hey, if there's no DH on, I'm still, there's DH on, no DH on, it's still pitch hit for the pitcher. I mean, sorry, but it doesn't make sense. They only pitch hit for the pitcher, not for the fuck. And in situations like that, when you need to. I don't get it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, fuck. Sure, that's fucking hard. What the fuck is going on here? This game's smoking. I mentioned there was a weird thing that happened. It didn't happen then. I think it did happen. Can't happen then. I don't know. The save. Well, the saves weirdly just got like, I don't know, corrupted. I don't know. It just acted weird. It was a little like something I should because didn't lose any progress or anything because like the one below it was. I was able to. The one below it was just the same spot for some reason. So it just was weird. It was like it had one save that was every time I clicked on it, it wouldn't load.
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Riding in once again, Richard Big Daddy. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
The last at that, Matty D.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Gone.
Wow, nothing.
Into the box now, Richard Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
Now he spins on one here and
Out
drives
gone
it to
too.
deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
No 42, baby.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
So coming to the plate, Richard Big Daddy, and he's got a very real opportunity.
Which
to
is
make
the
some
only
history
number
here.
in
Last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
baseball
He
retired
didn't hit
across
it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but
every
hey, listen,
team.
a home run is a home run.
And there's one down now.
Jackie Robinson.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in
You know, the last play
so
that
they feel like they
that
could beat
where that number
anybody in the
was
league right now.
Eric
Boy, they're
Yankee.
making it look on.
Mariano Rivera before they retired it. And the Yankees will put, I think they're that'll be the only team probably with the retired twice. That was all I have for that, but I was like, well, obviously deserves it. Except for the Sunflower seeds. Yeah.
Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as developing players.
Yeah, I feel like.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Alex Bettinger gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Pretty good.
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was
4-0,
looking through the stats, and one thing jumped
2.0
out to me,
ERA.
1.20
April, that's pretty good.
whip coming into this start.
You're not
That
giving
tells
up
me
a lot of
couple
runs.
things. One,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the streak
They're
is
giving up a lot of runs.
alive.
Starts early in the season.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh,
Hit
man.
sharply on the ground. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends
This
the
season.
inning. Score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded.
Okay, this is not awkward.
The lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineup.
Digging in once again, Richard Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
and this is
Come
the side of the plate.
on, man.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a
So
Coach, they were
digging
getting
in
rare.
now, Richard Big Daddy, and he's the reigning
The fuck are my
American
guy?
League Player of the Month. Swung on and crushed.
That'll
Everyone
bite the
just
dust.
stands there and watches
That'll
it
bite the
fly.
dust.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. What a
Digging in, Richard Big Daddy. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends it.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command.
This
from
guy
the
might
first
be really
inning
good
to the
for
ninth.
us.
Totally dominant in this
He's
one.
really pitching really well.
They left 16 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming to the plate now,
We had-
Richard Big Daddy.
that's an
And
answer.
he could
Like
give his
the best
guys
team
an early
at
lead if
record
he
in
can come through here.
the league.
First pitch
Just being
coming, here it is.
both easily, both
Swing,
first
line
games of the
drive.
series.
That's going to be trouble. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. One run will
That guy's-
score
he's
easily.
gotta be
Here's the
safe.
second runner around
They don't
third.
bother throwing
He'll
home.
score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And he will creep ever. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
That one bites the dust. That
I know
one bites the
hindsight's
dust.
20/20, but you can't throw that.
In now, Richard Big Daddy. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
And so I'm going to get back into it.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7.
Pitchers gave up
So
freaking 7 runs.
Standing in, Richard Big Daddy, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Oh, because the guy didn't freaking go to third like he could have.
Digging in now, Richard Big Daddy. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
That's bullshit.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Houston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Fucking 7th. That was
notches his 3rd win of the year. Michael Fulmer was hit hard to the tune of 7
dropped
runs
into going out. It should have been.
Roberto Ozuna earns the save out of the bullpen.
Should went out.
Fucking so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa,
7,
Dan
excuse
Plesac,
me.
Heidi Watney, and our entire crew
That
on
one that should have been the
excursion. You've been
fucking
watching
walk-off
MLB
home run.
The Show.
Either of those should have been the fucking game winner. Just bullshit. Here's the game winner, and the fucking game decide, nope, we're not gonna let it go out. It's just cheating. LeMay is there. McBroom. Austin Meadows. McBroom.
We are under the lights this evening.
I'm from the family McBroom.
Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Who started him with the change, and it's nothing in one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And that gets him on the mound.
Of course, I've seen some weird shit. I wouldn't be surprised if
he's
that's a real guy.
And the streak is alive.
A real last name.
Settling in now, Richard Big Daddy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, nothing in 1. Line towards center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Richard Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats,
There's no way he's going to second with that ball right in front of him.
2 outs, man on third.
Dude, he was filming out second. If I had tried to, he was dead second.
The home crowd seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base.
We are under.
Get played safe. Just take the singles. Stay first.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Into the box, Richard Big Daddy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Richard Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next.
I guess I can. I don't. I'm not gonna talk about
Kyle Freeland
totally
starts
the reason
game
why
on the
I've
mound for the 3rd and final game
Frank
of the
Frank
series. Dan Plesac, what's the
no
word on him?
spoilers.
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is
But,
into the 4s coming into
they're
the
out there
start,
for a reason
but
why,
he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And
they're
every
out
once
there,
in a
but,
while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy
Because
having
I-
an ERA under 4 in baseball.
I-
He's slightly over that.
I
This guy's a
originally
better
I
pitcher than
pretty
that
much
ERA indicates.
well, that's the best part too because I was looking for that I played the first one. I was like, I don't know.
He's
Get
ready.
to play
Here's the
Dolly,
first
you
offering.
know. It's like I was
Line
really
drive to center field.
hopeful,
And the
you
2-out
know,
threat will not come to pass as the
gonna
inning
be
is
good.
over.
I canceled my prayer
Standing in, Richard
Monday.
Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run
and
from
for those that
second
don't
with a base hit into the outfield.
no, and again, I'm not gonna spoil this. This is pretty obviously
Trying
out
to
there.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the
But,
air out toward left center.
Somehow you've been on rock the last few days.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
There was
So a pivotal
a
moment here,
gigantic
digging in now,
leak of
Richard Big Daddy, and he does so representing
story,
the possible
gameplay.
go-ahead run. Hit sharply on the ground.
Hanging on the
second
ground
for
here
one
with fucking
on
air
the
for
first, and
freaking
that's the very
hell.
last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly
And,
2 away now.
Well, they got the time. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very...
Just, and I was like, I saw some of the people's reactions, I'm like, come on, it can't be. And I looked, I saw some what they were talking about, like, oh my, are you, what? Like, and then, weren't lying. And it just was like, I canceled my road. It's like, this is not a game I want to play anymore. And, so, unless something happens, I think I really don't want to go on.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York...
Drastically changes.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Big Daddy.
He pulls this one
And
into
got
right.
the game.
A dive, but it's off his glove.
I've heard it would be
And this
big
throw
drastic
gets
game.
away from him.
Hey, way to drive. Nice rip.
And he will creep ever closer to that record. Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Big Daddy.
On the ground to the right side.
What's he doing?
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Now batting. The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come
This is
on.
pulled into
Not
right,
going in the
and that's
ground,
in
they're
there.
going in
Base
the
hit.
air for a home run.
Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
That guy hit the home runs like he's doing.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch
Right
to him.
fielder. Big Daddy.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And a
My
perfect
God,
start to the
again with
7th, as
these
this should be
fucking balls,
extra
this
bases.
just stop
And
like
he
it's
is
fucking
into
in
second base with a
like,
double,
whoa.
his third hit this afternoon.
Now batting. The right fielder. Richard. Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under.
If again, not letting me playing games I should be playing and let put people in there fucking producing enough, producing as well as my guy is, but producing as well as my guy would be. Again, it was 0-0, 1-0. My guy would have been guy come up situation to fucking try the game up. You know, dude. Again, somebody forgot to program in that fucking shit in the fucking game for a second year in a row. That's all I need from when the pitches in the National League and the DH. Like, no, not out that it works. That's not how shit works. That's not how it works. I wouldn't buy guys betting. I was gonna if my guy didn't even hit. that broom out for sweep.
It's time for baseball on. Brendan McKay gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of...
And I'm wearing pink for Wednesday.
Here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Got pink on for
And the
Wednesday.
streak is alive.
Bad to usually have more for uniform.
Coming to the plate now,
Stupid.
Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Come on, let the bug out like it
And
was
we'll
hit.
have to leave it there as the play is made.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's
Yeah, I
clear
gotta win
this
too
is a
many
work
games
in
when you have
progress. One player told me
how well your pitcher's doing. If you can't drive and run, you can't.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You're gonna struggle with the
Swing
drive
and
and
a drive
runs.
sent out toward the gap. Naquin looks up, and it's gone as they
Your
add
pitcher can do
still
all as
another.
much as close to what your pitcher can do.
Now batting, right fielder, Richard Big Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. All set to start the ninth in this one. Ready to take his hacks again. Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense,
You
fellas?
just fucked me over by not letting me fully swing him.
When the weather starts to warm up.
I didn't check my swing. You decided, nope, I'm not gonna let you swing. How is that fair? The game decided not to let me swing. I didn't decide to check swing. The game decided to check swing. How the fuck is that fair? Next series in the East. That's a strange road series. I see perfectly makes sense. Tampa and Miami against both forest teams playing in. That makes sense. To go to Houston, it sounds like a better road trip. Great road trip.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. Interleague Baseball, next. Sandy Alcantara is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it
How many
fly.
changes this damn?
Well, it's very early, but he's looked.
Coming to the
That's
plate
what I felt
now,
for real
Richard
life.
Big Daddy. He went deep in his first
There's all in
at-bat.
that
We'll
big
see
thing
what
out
he's got
there,
in
and it
store
looked
for us
good
here.
aggressive.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB. How about straightaway center field?
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the
That's all
catch as
nil.
just the one run comes across in the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. So striding in, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left
It's less
center field.
green. I mean,
Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
because the
Striding in once again, Richard Big Daddy as the switch hitter will take his
park
cuts
is more
left-handed
blue than it
here.
was. I remember.
This is the side of the plate this
Used
guy
to be more
loves to hit at. Hitting
greenish.
over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
So it's a multi-hit game
Go
for
back
him
up.
as that ball finds
Let's
a crease hole.
read the show from 2018 or
Digging in and looking for more.
anytime we played
Richard
Marlins
Big
before.
Daddy, he went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swung on and crushed. Everyone
The previous
just
games,
stands
as you
there
can
and
see.
watches it fly. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think.
Yeah, half
but
of
this
them.
is one of those cases where I think the hitters.
So coming to the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one.
Yeah, that last.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
Put a gun on the third because that's thrown
Well,
on,
the
but
beat goes on with this
play
guy.
safe.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on.
Play it
Got
smart.
a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never
Gotta
guaranteed
play
in
it
this
smart to
game,
play
so
stupid
you
and get
have to appreciate
make
when
it out.
comes.
That's fair.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good match. Jose Arena, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Was?
Into the box. Now, Richard Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Is that me or did it ain't not
Sharply on the
even?
ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2
That
in
was
this
weird.
one.
Now batting.
I don't know, but the first lady didn't even try to get the ball. I don't know. That was just weird.
Hey, let it fly.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
No, that should have been
Retreats to
out.
the track,
Again,
and he'll
cheating.
put this one away. So a
Did not get that ball. Yeah, it was a
ready
run.
once
A
again.
run.
Richard
Run.
Big Daddy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he squares up
That
on
one's
this one
gone.
deep to straightaway right. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Well, Dero, you know they say records.
4-4. Take your base. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases.
I think that's we're gonna end it for the. I don't really feel like starting this series at the moment. One more high note. Trying to worry about anything on a high note. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We're back tomorrow with more Arcade Deluxe. It's great you get it tomorrow night. Hopefully, I am going to try my damn list finally. Get Bioshock Infinite and bring us the episode 2 tomorrow night. Keep fingers crossed. You know, tomorrow night. Friday, we'll begin the next playthrough in the channel. Yakuza 0. On Friday and Saturday, day 2 and day. Sunday will be, maybe we'll do something in the afternoon, maybe do K20. Maybe something else we'll see, and then definitely on Sunday night, Mario Arcade Deluxe Racing with Anyman. Monday and Tuesday, continue on with Yakuza 0. Right back at next Wednesday with more week 115 of MLB Wednesdays. That's the upcoming schedule. Then channel see at the follow up. We got lots of games coming, like I said. We're starting Yakuza 0. I'm really getting a hard time pronouncing that. Saying that. They also got coming up. Next month, they're talking about the May Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Also coming up in July. On July weekend, we'll begin our playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. So that's gonna be a big hype. Lots of good stuff planned coming up in the next couple of months. So follow me on social media, so Don't Go Live, Twitch, Machine, share, and all get engaged from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube page, follow the page to Pat feature, including all of the show modes from 14 to 20 plus. Extra bonus ones, including exclusive VODs from this Road to Show mode that's only available on the YouTube channel. It's got Discord to be doing more stuff on. And if I have to cast out in some ways for save your money for watching on the VODs on YouTube. Also, this can be found in the info section down below. Let's see who's on. I know I want to host Burns. I'm else who can host, but just already did. Nope, only one on the team live at the moment. Yeah. What's up, Crumps? Is playing Final Fantasy 9 as right now. Doing the Final Fantasy month abridged. Used to do it Final Fantasy month became Final Fantasy months. So I started doesn't do it like he used to. So until next time, I'm gonna go 1-on-1. Peace.